guys, it's Louise's Adventures here. I'm just starting up my channel again, doing a few videos. At the moment I'm at the camp with Becky for our 2-night stay. I've just set up my sleeping area for tonight. I've got a roll mat and inflatable mat as well for extra comfort. I'm going to use this as my pillow, blanket, and then I've got a blanket here and then my silk liner. Which adds to your temperature by 2 degrees. And here's my sleeping bag, but I don't think I'll be using that, as I think the lowest it gets tonight is about 19 degrees, so hopefully I'll just need this, but if it drops more than that then I can always get my sleeping bag up, and it's a summer one as well. So this is the camp. Here's Boo, she's just chilling, she's sleeping in the hammock tonight, so she's just set that up. How's it going?
It's very nice. I haven't been in a hammock for ages, so
oh really?
Really comfy.
Oh, it looks really comfy. You look very chilled. And so, are you going to be using a sleeping bag tonight then?
Yeah, got my trusty old.
That's quite warm though, isn't it?
So I'm just gonna throw it over me like
oh,
a duvet.
okay. Oh, that's cool. Otherwise, you'd be sweating.
Sure would. So
the rest of the camp, I haven't been up here for like months, as I've been away in America. So this is the camp. So this must be the storage units. Yeah. So this is my warabi, and this is another room as well. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm loving it so far. Everything's set up now and I'm just chilling out, and I've started to read my book, which is Into Thin Air. It's by the author that wrote Into the Wild, which is one of Boo's favourite books. It's a really good book. I haven't actually read it, but I've heard about it and I've watched the movie. And this book is about a personal account of the Mount Everest disaster. So it's about him climbing to the top and it went completely wrong. I started reading it in America and I'm just finishing up, so I've still got quite a bit to read actually, so yeah. I don't know about you, but one thing that I hate when I'm out camping is the mosquitoes. They get on my nerves so much. But I found a really good way to avoid getting bitten as much is using Skin So Soft by Avon. It is great, keeps them away. It doesn't smell as bad as like DEET and the really strong mosquito spray that you would obviously need if you were in like different countries like Africa where the mosquitoes contain malaria. But when you're in England and they're bad but like not really bad, they're not around you all the time, you're not getting bitten instantly, this is a great way just to keep them off. It's also a moisturiser, so it moisturises your skin as well as keeping the mosquitoes away, and it's got some really good reviews. So if you haven't checked it out already, check that out and get yourself some of this. Do you want some Skin So Soft?
No, I'm alright. I'm good, thanks.
The thing that I love about being in the camp in nature is the freedom that you get. I'm being disconnected from my phone, which I wouldn't normally do if I was like out and about or at home. And I can also just sit down and have time to myself and have time to read, which I love to do. But when there's other distractions going on like social media and the outside world, it's hard to disconnect from that and actually sit down and have time to yourself to read. So That's why I love being here and enjoying nature. I prepped the fire earlier, now I'm going to light it and get it going, so here goes. On so it spreads. So the fire has really gotten going now. It's really roaring. It's spread to the logs underneath now as well. I'm going to put a few more on as well, and then we'll start preparing the meal for tonight. But it's pretty hot today, so it's super hot sitting here near the fire. So yeah, stay tuned to see our cooking tonight. She's smoky. So I've just laid the ingredients out and we're going to start prepping and putting it onto the fire. So this is all our ingredients we've got for our chili dish, chili and nachos. So there goes. I'm just going to cut the pepper. So Bex's knife that she lent me. The fire's gone down and now we're going to start cooking. So I'm adding the mince. Now I'm adding the onion. And now I'm frying the mince and the onion until they've gone brown, and then I'll add the peppers, the mix and the tomatoes. I'm adding 150 ml of water. Some tiny mixes now going in. Beautiful. So there's the chopped tomatoes in there. The peppers have just been added, and now with a garlic bread. Okay, shall I serve? Is that good? A bit more?
Yeah. Cheers, Lou.
It's alright, B.
That's enough for me.
One more bit. There we go. And then a nice bit of bread.
There you go, love.
How is it, Bowie?
Lovely.
Is it good? Very nice. Very beautiful. So guess what, guys? Fire's still going, food's still on, because we've got a special guest tied up. Bushwhacker Man! Hey! How's it going?
Yeah, good to be here. See you saved me some food, Louise.
Yeah?
What we got? What have I got?
Chili con carne.
Oh, you've
Nachos.
been slaving away on a hot fire
Yes.
in 30-degree heat. How did you find that?
Very hot.
Yeah.
Lex is in the cool shade. How's it going?
Yeah, I'm a bit stuffed, not gonna lie.
Yeah, me
Favourite eating
too.
girls, have
Can't
you?
wait for the s'mores to what they
S'mores.
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 She's got a sweet tooth, you do. So Tuck, how is it?
Very nice.
You liking it?
Yeah, very nice.
Is it your best camp dish?
It's one of them.
Yeah, that's
Nice
what they
bit
all
of spice
say.
in there as well.
Beautiful.
Garlic bread.
How are you doing, Beach?
Good as always. You?
Yeah, good. I'm loving them shoes.
Thank you for some of them.
Very nice. They comfy?
Yeah, really comfy.
Beautiful colour too. So tonight what we're doing is we're making some s'mores, which is a traditional American thing. This is what I done when I was in Camp America. If you want to make s'mores at home, what you need to do is you need to get a stick. There we go. So now we're making a spike on the stick. So now the stick is ready to use for marshmallows. As you can see, one stick, 2 marshmallows are going on. Beautiful. 1, 2. Who's having the first one, peeps? Bushwhackers.
Yeah, so I've got to
There we
get
go.
back to
Could you please pass me?
society, girls.
Could you please pass me the chocolate? Want them nice and crispy for the s'more. There we go. Look at that. Nice and crispy, but we don't want to burn it, so I don't want to put it right in the fire.
How much chocolate do you have?
Just 1 piece. So what we need to do, side that off, and you press that together.
Cool, it's good here, guys, isn't it?
Press that together, and then could you put the chocolate in there, please? Break it in half. 1, and then the other one to make it nice. 2, squish it together, and there you have 1 delicious s'more. Enjoy. How is it, Tut?
Very, very nice.
Have you tried it yet?
I'm just letting it cool down because we put it on top of that griddle, didn't we, to melt the chocolate a bit.
So, Becky just put it on here
Oh yeah, look, it's
Have a
starting to
look at
melt.
yours.
to melt.
Look, it's just the
The
chocolate's
chocolate.
starting to go.
Cheese.
Ooh, look at that. Tasty.
It's very nice.
Oh,
You got a bit in your lip.
Ivy.
Very nice. I'm enjoying it. I might have that bit later.
Very
Nice, guys. Get yourself out there. Get you making some spores.
S'mores. Oh, Bex, what's happened here? Look, she always goes OTT
It's a wagon
on the
wheel, that
chocky. Oh yeah, it's a wagon wheel. The time is currently 9:15 and we're starting to tidy up the camp, pack our stuff away and get ready for the night. I've just been reading a bit more of my book, Into Thin Air, which I spoke about earlier. It's getting pretty interesting, learning about Everest as well. So yeah, it should be a good night. Should be pretty warm as well, so probably won't need my sleeping bag tonight. It's just going to be loads of 18. And the dog's here as well, just chilling out, aren't you, Buzzy boy? He's still very hot. So yeah, night guys, and we will catch up in the morning. I've just woken up to find that Bex has got the fire on and she's made us a hot cappuccino. How are you doing, B?
There you go.
Thank you. Oh, look at that. Very nice. Little Buzzy's asleep. He's just woken up. And it's a beautiful day again, as you can see. How did you sleep, Boo?
Really good, thanks.
I heard you snoring.
Funny one.
And I heard the dog, did you?
No, I didn't hear him.
It's still pretty early, but it's super hot already. We've got sausage and bacon this morning. Day 2 of our camp out, 2-night camp out. And it's going well. Bex is just preparing breakfast here at the moment. I've got sausages, she's got bacon and rolls. Bex has just put my sausages on. Haven't you, B?
Yeah.
Looking good. Looks beautiful. I'm just going to do a little chat to you guys about my time in America, for those that are wondering and for those that want to know what it involves. It was one of the best summers I've had. The friends that I made, a connection with the children, and I was at camp, I was teaching mountain biking, so that was super fun. That's what I love to do. I've done it for like 5 years, so I had a lot of knowledge in the sport, and I was also involved in other things like outdoor cooking, and then there was like overnights, camp outs and things like that. Lots of games and activities. I was actually living with the children as well. In my first session, so the sessions lasted for 3.5 weeks. In my first session, I had 4th grade. So 4th grade is 9 to 10-year-olds. There were 7 in my bunk, so living with them, sharing the cabin with them, helping them get ready in the morning. And then in my second session, I had 2nd and 3rd grade. I had 2nd grade. So they were super little, literally was their mum. So that was quite cute, but completely different experience from the 4th grade down to 2nd grade. I definitely preferred having 4th grade. So the camp I went to was Fernwood Cove. Literally such a loving, welcoming camp. Amazing directors at the camp. So if you're looking for a camp for your child, definitely recommend Fernwood Cove. Literally, I felt like the cove was my home for the 7 weeks I was there. It was amazing experience, like can't describe the experience that I had. So if you're planning to go to camp and do that for the summer, I would definitely recommend that, but only if you like going for the experience. It's not something where you go and earn a load of money. You're just doing it for the love of doing camp and working with them children. It felt like I was there for a very long time, because the days are super long. You're working like 14 hours a day, and then you're obviously like living with the children as well, so you're likely to be like woken up at night and things like that. For the kids, it's literally such an amazing 3.5 weeks for them. They literally have the best time ever, and they can do all these awesome activities. They learn what life's like in the extraordinary world, and then they can take that back with them into the ordinary world. So I gained so much from it. I learned so much from my experience there, and you forget about the outside world, and people don't judge you for your flaws at Fernwood Cove. So it's a very welcoming place to be, a very happy place, and it was a great experience. But however, I don't think I would do camp again, because I want to like have new experiences, do different things, and I want to travel a lot more and see different places. I would love to go back to America again, as I didn't actually travel after camp. I came straight back home, as I'm saving up for my trip with Becky to Finland. So I'm super excited for that. It should be a great time. It's going to be pretty cold conditions, so it's going to be a whole new experience, and that's what I want to achieve, just like having new experiences with different things. But I'm glad I done camp and got to experience that, and it's a great age to have done that. So I would definitely recommend doing camp. Like I said, it was my best summer ever. So if you think about doing it, go ahead, do it. Because it's a once in a lifetime thing. You're not always going to get the opportunity to do something like that. So next on my list of things I'm doing is planning to do Finland with Becky, and like we get on very well, so our connection's going to grow stronger through going away, travelling together, and hopefully from there we'll be able to like do more travelling together. And also my plans for next year, looking forward even more, is I'm actually planning to go back to Tanzania. If you've seen my previous videos, you'd have seen I was volunteering in a rural village for 9 weeks, and I'm planning to go back to Tanzania to explore the country more, like travel around the country, do a safari, things like that, as I didn't actually get to do that in the time I was there, as all the focus was on the village, as that's what the main aim of going out there was for. But I really want to see the country more, and I have Tanzanian friends there that I want to see, catch up with, and like to go like a year on would be amazing, like to go back as to the village especially. I'm planning to do that, to go back to the village for a few days and see like how much it's changed, like how it's progressed on. I really miss it a lot. So yeah, that's me. If you have any questions for me, just comment below about camp, or like if you're planning to send your child to camp and things like that. So yeah, I'm just going to put another fire on, as I'm going to make some lunch. I'm going to make some nachos and cheese and some other bits, which would be nice. So I'm just going to get that going right now. I'm going to wait for the flames to go down, then I'm going to get some food on. As you can tell, I love food, I love outdoor cooking, and I love fires. The nachos are on, they're looking good. He's just arrived. Hey, Bushwhack.
Right, Louise, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good.
Come on.
Oh, the birds come up. Hey, hey, Mum.
Alright for your trifle.
Oh, very nice. The birds arrived. Here's the bird. Hey, Rag. Ragnar. Hey, Ragnar. Hey, boy. That looks beautiful. So, this is night 2. Just getting ready for it. Should be a good night, another warm night. So, here goes. Round 2. Night, Buzzy. Sleep well. Hammock all ready. Just gonna have one last hot drink with Boo before we go to bed. So just got the fire re-going, and we're gonna have a cheeky capo. Good morning. This is our 3rd day and final day for me. Be going back home today. It's been a great 2 nights. Really enjoyed it. Bex has just got us some breakfast on. Some nice chocolate croissants. Thanks, Boo. Thanks for watching, guys. Had a great 2-night camp out with Bex. Can't wait for the next one. See you soon.